just after David alerts everybody that they need to wake up, something's here, the pinging on the window turns into a clatter, and then it shatters. And I need everybody to roll for initiative.
Yay.
Oh, no.
Oh, yeah.
Is Santa attacking?
Ho, motherfucker.
Sorry, you said clatter, and all I can think of is arose such a clatter.
Ho.
That's how my brain works, okay?
Motherfuckers.
There's keywords
All right.
that just trigger things.
So at the beginning of combat, David is the only one who is not prone. So everyone is prone. And also, at the beginning of this combat, because it is an overnight, it's happening in the middle of the night, no one is wearing armor. We looked it up beforehand. It takes 1 minute to don light armor and 5 minutes to don medium or heavy armor. So, no one here, again, except for David, is standing, and nobody is wearing armor. So, at the top of round 1, David, being as perceptive as you were, you start us off.
I just want to call something out real quick before David goes. I don't normally mention it because it's every time, but because of Into the Fray, I may be laying on the ground or in a cot, but I immediately roll to my side and draw both my weapons.
So you're still prone laying on the cot and just ching.
Yep. Like, I mean, they're not on me, but like, it's like, I imagine, like, in the old westerns and stuff like that, they always have like their gun, like holster, like hanging on the edge of the bed, like the bedpost or whatever. So I'm gonna just imagine that like my gun and sword are like hanging like right there next to me. So I'll draw those because Into the Fray allows me to draw a one-handed melee weapon, no one-handed ranged weapon as part of my initiative.
All right.
So again, I don't normally call it out because it just happens every time, but this is a unique case.
It is a unique case. Cool. Which also calls out to anybody else. You also don't have your weapons. So, all that being said, it's been a long time since we at a table have done like an overnight ambush encounter. David, what do you do?
Now, looking out the windows, can I see anything out the windows? I don't see it on the map, but like, is that accurate?
If you were to walk over to the window and look outside, there is no light source outside, just what's bleeding out from inside of the cozy cabin. And for posterity, inside the cozy cabin is a single magical fireplace and a magical light, which Aleza can turn on or off. I suppose at this point it's probably off, though the fireplace would be going.
Okay.
All that being said, no, you cannot see anything really outside the window.
Is there anything near me that I could, that's close to hand, that I could just grab? Just a lamp, a rock, a pillow, anything?
I mean, you could probably grab a pillow. The cozy cabin is incredibly scant on the things that are inside of it. It's basically the cots, and that's it.
Well, I got some of my own shit too. I grab a piece of chalk or whatever is quickly to hand. I'm going to cast light on it, and I want to toss it out the window.
Ooh, I like that. Okay. So go ahead and how far out? Do you want to just outside the window, give it a good huck? What are you talking about?
Yeah, I mean, what's the range on a thrown weapon? 10 feet?
It's usually 20.
I'll try and get it like 10 feet outside the window, yeah.
All right, you grab chalk, and I'm kind of giving you an additional action here for this.
it's
I'm okay
with
with it,
it's okay.
I like what you're doing. You grab the chalk and you throw it outside, and it lights up the exterior of the cavern. And you can now see, if you were to actually step up where you would be in the window. It's hard for me to show it to you, but you do see 4 creatures out there. And they look like this. They look like humanoid creatures made of dirt. with wings. They have long, elongated, pointy noses and tall ears.
Dirt mess.
Just close the door.
All right. Well, that's my turn.
All right. After David comes Spencer. It's your turn.
Delay, because I don't like being at the top of the initiative. It's too
Spencer
much
doesn't
stress.
like too much pressure. You know who
Oh
you want to
wait,
go
hold
after?
on. I'm a
or-
different character. Hold on. Hold on. I cast Angelic Halo,
Nice.
and then I cast Spiritual Arraignment.
Okay. This is the frying pan, right?
Yeah.
Nice. All right.
Can I see? Do I have line of sight on anyone?
No, not at
Or
all.
okay. Does the frying pan have line of sight on it?
No, not at all.
All right, that's it.
All right. Well, that takes us to one of the Earth Scamps on the outside. They use their first and second action, to get a little closer to get next to the window and kind of peek their head inside and kind of chuckle a little bit. And then that's its turn. And another Earth Scamp will do the exact same thing. Come up, right up next to his buddy, put his head up. Ted, it's your turn.
Can we just close the door and let me put my armor on?
It takes
They
a
come up
minute
to
to put on
windows.
armor.
Yeah.
Close the windows.
They broke the window.
It's broken.
Okay, I gotta unequip my armor. Hold on. Why does Spencer have like a billion effects on him? Well, first action, I stand up.
There you
Oh,
go.
because
He's prone.
Yeah.
Oh wait. Oh, I never stood up. That's right.
No, you never stood up, so you're still prone too.
Second action, I will.
You probably don't wear your gauntlet to bed either.
Yeah, I do.
What? I suppose there's
Yeah.
no reason you couldn't.
Why would? Yeah, just fuck you,
It's
Tyler.
not
Why would I
armor.
take it off?
Yeah, okay, all right. Good point. Good point. Heard.
You already made me lose my armor. Go fuck yourself. My gauntlet's on. I jerk
Probably
off
wouldn't have
with
your
it.
mirror. You'd have to.
No, I jerk off. Mirror in one hand, gauntlet in the other. They use the mirror to really get a good look.
They're always on the edge of accidentally triggering the bladed gauntlet. Oh no.
Yeah.
Not always on the
Ted
edge.
likes the you likes to
Please
ride on the edge.
don't put that in the
Edgy.
episode, Allard.
Please do. I might get a hero point off that shit. Just made some new fetish for somebody. Someone's gonna try jerking off with a fucking like what kind of gauntlet is it? It's like a metal
blade-
gauntlet.
Metal.
Bladed gauntlet.
Metal bladed gauntlet and a mirror to watch. Like
Terrible
someone's
It's
idea.
gonna go
already a
try that.
terrible experience, but the added danger of the, shing
And there-
wrist sheath.
It's fine. Second action, exploit vulnerability. I want to find out more about these guys. And it looks like I
can
can see
see
one of
them.
them out the window. Yeah.
Correct.
I rolled a 1.
Boy, this hasn't really quite happened yet. Hold on. Is that a thing that... No, this is just a critical failure.
I think I have something that makes it so I can't critically fail though. Hold on a second.
Check that.
Critical fail, you couldn't remember the right object to use and become distracted while you rummage through your esoterica. You become off guard until the start of your next turn.
That's what it is. So you're not doing the recall... Okay, so this isn't a
I'm
recall
not doing a
knowledge,
recall
bad
knowledge.
info.
I'm doing exploit vulnerability.
Got it. Okay. So you're just off guard, even though you stood up.
I'm just off guard. I don't get the information.
Got it.
Because that part of it is just if I think it's just as if I succeed at my exploit vulnerability, I treat it as if I succeeded at a recall knowledge as well.
That's where that comes in. It doesn't play in on a critical failure. Got
If I
it. Good to
critically
know.
fail, it doesn't matter. Yeah.
Okay. Except for that you're off guard. That part sucks.
Yeah, I'm just off guard. I thought there
Third
was
action?
something about like critically failing, but I don't see it. This whole once per round thing. I feel like it is. I feel like I looked this up before and somewhere it says I can only do it once per round.
It sounds familiar, but I don't know for sure.
Oh, frequency once per round. Exploit vulnerability. Yeah.
There
I
it
can
is.
only use
Okay.
it once per round in total. So third action, I just want to recall knowledge on it.
Okay. So for that, you would give me either a Arcana, Nature, or Esoteric Lore.
I'll do esoteric, and I'll just have to do diverse lore. I rolled terrible again. I get a 16.
16 is still a success. Earth Scamp, creature, level 2. An Earth Scamp's rocky exterior could camouflage it well amongst loose rocks, if not for the Scamp's large eyes and bat-like wings. Earth Scamps can fly, but the act of flight is uncomfortable and unnerving to them. This one has a mischievous look in its eye.
Good stuff. What else?
Can fly, but don't like to fly.
You get one piece of information. Also, I'm like, I was unaware of this. Apparently, I think they have new art, but I don't have that art in Foundry. So I want to share with you the new Earth Scamp art, and it's fucking adorable, man. There it is.
That is pretty good.
Look how fucking cute it is. It's like a little rock bat.
That is so different.
Vastly different, yeah. This one just looks like a rock with wings and legs, and another rock for a head, but with like big circular all black eyes. Big eyes. Anyways. Ted, what piece of information do you want from the recall knowledge? You get 2, just the way we usually play.
Special abilities for 1. Any weird special abilities?
Special abilities. It has something called Scree Breath. An Earth Scamp can breathe rocks in a 15-foot cone.
Good old cone attacks. Okay. I'm not too worried about like weaknesses because I'll figure that out later. Immunities.
Bleed, paralyzed, poison, and sleep.
That's a lot. Okay. Good to know.
All right. That takes us to S1E. It's your turn.
Yeah, I guess I'll start by standing up. And then take a shot at the guy out the window. I can see him. It's all good.
You can.
I get a 23 to hit.
23 hits.
And I had a cold iron bullet loaded in the pistol. 9 damage.
Okay. 9 damage. It takes all 9 of it. Chips a rock off of its body. It squeals in pain.
And I will then use my new ability I got at the last level for running reload. I'll move up and then reload as a single action.
So you stood up and then
I stood up,
shot, and then moved, which gives you the reload too.
Correct.
Sweet. All right.
That has all 3 actions.
Then after S1E is Oleza. Oleza, with her first action, uses something called Manifest Will. And as she stands up as her first action. So she stands up as her first action and then uses this ability. Manifest Will, for her, there's this esoteric symbology etches in the air around her. And any allied creature that begins its turn in the emanation, which is a 10-foot emanation, and that's going to be everyone, has lesser cover while inside the emanation and for 1 round after it leaves. And she... Is everybody okay?
I mean, for now, we're being attacked by rocks with wings.
She uses her last action to kind of get back into the corner, and she starts starts retching a little bit, and that's her turn. Which takes us to the other 2 Earth Scamps, who are going to all move up to the side of this cozy cabin, just along on the outside. And you can hear them feeling along the walls and little scratches and scratches on the outside. Top of round 2, David.
There's 2 of them right outside that window. So let's start with a Courageous Anthem, 1 action. And a free action will make a skill check to try a performance to extend. And I think that's going to be a failure on that, which is annoying. Linger, not extend, linger. Yeah, I fail.
Okay.
But we get Courageous Anthem for 1 round. And then I'm going to do a cantrip. Haunting Him. Yeah, a cone right out the window. Let's hit both of those guys.
Okay. Wait, the cone? How you hitting them both?
It should, right?
Which 2 are you hitting, I suppose? Shape the cone for
Well,
me,
I don't know. It doesn't
if you
work.
don't mind.
It doesn't work very well here.
So you have a couple of
let me.
options for the cone.
It doesn't really let me. Not with the window.
Oh, the window there does kind of make that a difficult one. Okay, so you have a couple different options for the cone. You can either go straight out, and if you go straight out, you'll hit the one
I'd hit
just right
those 2.
outside.
I'd hit both of those, right?
And we can't do an orthogonal from a corner. So you'd either be hitting
straight out
one.
would only hit 1.
Yeah, straight out would only hit one of them. That seems silly.
Okay.
That's the case. And the other
That
option
is
would be to do a corner from like this, which you can't really see very well, but it does get 2 of them. Or a corner facing the other direction for the same thing.
Sure. I mean, if I can hit 2 of them, I want to hit 2 of them.
You want to hit 2. Which 2 do you want to hit?
North
Top
or
2 or
south?
the bottom 2?
Let's do the north 2.
Got it.
I say I hit the one to the north, so I guess we're
Yeah.
Focus.
So, yeah. We'll do Haunting Him. We'll need Fortitude saves.
All right, we get a 14 and a 25.
Okay, well, that is a failure and a success, respectively. The damage will be 9.
All right.
Or half of that, 4.
So the one just right outside the window, which makes sense here, this is the one that's going to take the full brunt of the damage. And they're looking pretty hurt. Cracks forming along their rocky body. The other one takes half of that, 4.
And I'll have Garden of Music move over to the other window where the things might start coming through. Not positive they're going to yet, but that's what they do.
All right. Then after David, that brings us to Spencer.
Back to me. All right, now I can see everything. I can see these guys, right?
Yes. You can at the very least see the 2 that are kind of poking their heads up and through the broken glass window.
I'll target the one that is bloodied.
Make him even more bloody.
Was the frying pan?
Yeah. The spiritual one. 27.
27 is a critical hit.
Wee. 22 damage.
That earth scamp is now pebbles as the spiritual cast iron pan appears outside and just smashes it into the ground. Well done.
I stand up.
Then he stands up. That takes us to an earth scamp. This one is going to use its first 2 actions to use that ability that Ted found out about. Scream breath. And he goes like this with it. So he leans his head up through the window and his mouth opens wide and a torrent of rocks and gravel streams out of it toward S1E and Spencer. So I need both of you to give me reflex saves.
No!
I assume this is not like an actual spell or anything.
It is
No
not.
manipulate or anything.
Correct.
25. No, 27.
2 27s. You both succeed, so you will take half of 9 damage. And we roll a d4 to see how long until it reloads. Perfect. All right, and then with its third action, it hops down from the window and moves somewhere else. You hear him skittering around outside, but you're not sure exactly where he's going. Ted, it's your turn.
I can't see any of them anymore, right?
Correct. The one that was poking its head in the window is now dead. The other one has gone somewhere else. You do know that there's 2 others on the eastern wall here where they broke that window.
I'll do a mirror's reflection, create a copy of myself.
All right.
It's just going to be right outside the window.
Oh, okay. So what, like right here?
Yeah, that's perfect.
Okay.
Then I'm going to punch the one right in front of me and get a 20 to hit.
So without having to go through a door of any kind at all, Ted just appears outside the cabin next to this one who looks up with its big black eyes and goes, ah! 20 hits.
10 damage.
Damn. Big hit on the little guy.
And then I move over to the side a little bit, and the guy on the inside and my outside guy disappears.
All right. Ted with some hit and run tactics here. S1E, it's your turn. So right now with the vision of these two other guys that are outside here, you would almost have to look, like poke your head out the window and put your arm out the window to get a shot at one of them, you know? Meaning that either one of them will get cover from you.
Yeah, I don't really like any of my options right now. It's not very nice. I guess I'd delay until after the first one goes. We'll see what he does.
S1E delays. Okay. All right. Well, that takes us over to Aleza. Aleza is going to sustain her Manifest Will cantrip, but that is going to be all. Which takes us over to one of the Earth Scamps. This one scampers around the southern side with its first action. For its second action, it opens the door and goes, Bima! And then for its third action, it flies into the room next to Garden of Music.
Emmer!
And as it flies by Aleza, she screams. S1E, I'm assuming you want to jump in here?
Yeah, there's now one I can easily see. So I guess we will move on over into flanking with Garden of Music. And we will start with a sword slash. Let's go with sword slash. A lot.
Huh.
31.
Yeah, that's a critical hit by a lot.
So that's going to be 30 damage.
Sorry. They have 30 health. So
it just like explodes in front of me and I'm like, oh.
Absolutely. Just like dirt and pebbles and rocks everywhere. And they spray all over Aleza and she screams even harder.
So I'll use my third action to move in front of the door to keep anything from easily getting to Aleza.
All right. That takes us to another one of the Earth Scamps. This one moves up to the window and, like his pal, pokes his head in and breathes dirt and rocks inside. This one's going to get David and Ted. So I'm going to need reflex saves from you both.
Okay. Well, I rolled in that one.
I got 26.
Okay, you did. So Ted succeeds with the 26, and then David, not one. Let's see what the damage is, eh?
That was so Canadian.
Oh,
Hey.
I rolled snake eyes. 1, 2,
Let's see what the damage is, eh?
That's what the damage is, eh? So 4 damage overall. David, you take 8. Ted takes 2.
8.
And as the rocks and scree cut across David's face, because he's right there and he kind of takes the brunt of it, and it slices up and leaves gouges on his face, Aleza vomits. Taking us to the top of round 3. David, it's your turn.
Okay, I should get away from this window. That's not cool. I don't like it. Yeah, action 1, I move back away from the window. Action 2, I kick in another courageous anthem. And again, we'll use lingering composition and make a skill check. Performance. There we go. That'll be a success. So everybody will get lingering composition for 3 rounds. And then action 3, I give Garden of Music a turn. They'll move over to the window and try and attack this one through the window.
Yeah, okay, they'll have cover.
Is that possible?
They'll have cover.
Okay.
Go ahead.
We'll take it. We'll take it with cover. Clubbed tail strike. Oh, pretty well. What do you want me to roll for cover?
Cover is just all built into AC. And even with cover taken into consideration, a 25 still hits.
Awesome. So we'll do
Jeez.
16 damage.
Garden music
Love
like
it.
scrabbles
That's
up the side of the wall and just does a front flip and clubs this thing right in the back of the head as it was poking its head through the window. I'm trying to visualize how that works with the club, but we'll make that work.
I like it. I think a front flip with the tail like whipping around makes a lot of sense.
Yeah. All right, then let's see. David, you did the courageous anthem. You moved. And then Dom went. Spencer, it's your turn.
Attack with the frying pan.
Whack.
20 to hit.
20 hits.
12 damage.
And that, another one, bites the dust to the spiritual frying pan.
Boom. Or more like clang.
Taking us to the last of the group of Earth Scamps. This one pops in through the open doorway. Yep.
How
And
exactly does it move?
not like that. Not like that.
Not like that? Okay.
Yeah, it takes a 5 foot. It takes a step. Other than that, it takes a step action.
Okay. It steps. Okay.
Then
Does
with
it 5 foot
its-
over, then 5 foot back?
No, yeah, not that. That was just, me, Tyler, doing things. This one got its recharge on its breath weapon very quickly. So it is going to... Now open the door back up. Stop closing it. This one is going to need a reflex save from Spencer, Oleza, and S1E22. Or... No, you know what? With the way that the targeting and the cone works, it's just going to be S1E22.
I get a 20.
Uh-huh.
Well, S1E22 succeeds. You'll take half of 10 damage. Taking us to Ted.
I move up to and start punching it.
Punch.
27 to hit.
Gracious. 27's a critical hit.
28
Courageous
damage.
anthem for the win.
Wow. Yeah, Courageous Anthem brought you that critical hit. 28 damage brings it right down to death's door.
I punch it again. 21 to hit.
21 hits.
12 damage.
That will finish it off. If you get a quick 1-2 punch right in the face, and it crumbles to pebbles and dust. Congratulations. You've defeated the midnight encounter with the Earth Scamps.
Got him.
Well, that could have been worse.
Back to bed?
I feel like in reality, if I got woken up by an attack, it's going to take me a bit to try and fall back asleep. But eventually, yes.
All jazzed up.
Announcement. Dreamers have awarded Spencer 1 hero point. Scanning Dreamer commentary. Comment captured from source Rabble Supreme. To Spencer for beating the bard to getting Oleza wet.
Rousing splash.
Yeah, I'll hit her with that before I go to bed.
Just keeping her hydrated, you know?
And she's like in the corner. She just vomited in the corner.
Use that rousing splash
You
to
just
clean that
summary
up. Does violence always make you throw up, or what?
Blood. Usually the sight of blood will do it. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So I'm pretty useless after any sort of first blood is spilled.
Just
I
I'm
get
gonna
really
go sleep
anxious leading
over
up to
here, long ways away from.
It smells slightly fishy. All that pocket sushi. Doesn't taste great coming out.
Gross.
Probably didn't taste great going in either.
True.
All right, so as actually one of our listeners pointed out to us earlier this week, the Cozy Cabin, when you cast it, only has 3 cots. So everyone wants to know who gets a cot.
Definitely.
Keep in
me.
mind, it is
It's-
Oleza's cabin.
She can sleep on the.
I've got a bedroll, and
Apologies,
it's
I need
fine.
to use the.
Aleza and I can share my bedroll. Aleza and I can use my bedroll, and you 3 can have a cot.
And David would like kind of flash back to the first night at the Cozy Cabin as you're laying out the bedroll, your bedroll, and like making sure there's space enough for the both of you. Aleza's just in the middle of pulling hers out. I brought one too.
You say bread roll?
Oh, He kind of did say
He
bread.
said a
Did
few
I?
different things there, I think, as he
Oh,
kind
my
of slurred his words together.
I heard
My
bread
bad.
roll.
Bedroll. Bedroll
It's
is
dinner
a
time.
bread roll. Get your butter.
Tyler forgot to eat.
Well, we could have our bedrolls close to each other, for heat. For
You
warmth.
kind of have
yeah, do
no
what you used
option.
to do when you were kids. You zipped two of them together, so you.
You zip them together, exactly. Make one big one. Exactly.
Nah, they were different
remember.
manufacturers. It just doesn't work like that. The zippers don't matter.
Did you know that like a huge proportion of all zippers are made by one company? It's
I
like
did not know that, but
YYK
it
or
doesn't
some shit
surprise me
makes like
necessarily.
80% of all zippers.
I mean, if you have the equipment to make zippers,
Anyway, I am going to do a little healing him on myself because
Can I
I
get
took
one, too?
damage, and we'll throw one on S1E.
I think I ended up getting hit by 3 of those. Succeeded all 3 times though, so I didn't actually take that much damage.
yeah, there wasn't a lot of damage that went around in that fight.
So it's 16 per
Yeah, I
one.
only need
So one is
one.
enough to get me up. Yeah, I only need one.
I needed 2 HP.
Oh, sure.
Yep.
Why not? We got time. Like I said,
Probably
I'm
get
gonna
that
need,
just
I'm gonna
from
need to
sleeping.
calm down a little
I
bit.
was gonna say I'm very good
Yeah, I'm gonna-
from sleeping.
Yeah, true.
That was really scary. You all handled yourself very well.
I mean, it could have been worse, but yeah, it's
surprisingly,
always good
that
to-
wasn't that scary at all.
It's always
Really?
not good to get caught with the armor down.
Right. Oh, you meant literally. I thought you meant that as a
Yeah,
metaphor.
literally.
Oh, yeah. No, you do. You all do wear
Literally.
armor, I suppose. Well, except for
Well-
Spencer. Was he sleeping already?
Say,
He's sleeping
luckily,
already
all of
again.
us use light armor, so it really didn't affect my defensive abilities very much by not having it on.
Oh, well, that's
Ted, are
good.
you light armor too?
I am, yes.
Oh, damn.
Well,
Like, it was just 1 AC for me. I was not.
that's good news, I suppose. Glad it wasn't anything more deadly, I suppose.
Indeed.
Yeah, everything they did attacked other defenses.
Well, I suppose I'll get back to sleep. We've got a day of mapping ahead of us tomorrow.
Guess so.
Yeah,
I'll
map.
play like a lullaby.
Have we decided what we're doing about the food situation and the lava fields to the south? I suppose the middle of the night isn't the time to ask.
Yeah, we'll figure it out in the morning.
Okay. Cut to the next morning. Have you all figured out what we're going to do about the food supplies before we head into the lava fields to the south?
Pocket sushi.
No, I'm sorry, I can't do pockets. It was really, if we're going to be fighting more things, I'm going to throw it up. I'd rather not throw up the pocket sushi, thank you.
Okay. I discard the pocket sushi.
I thought we ate all the pocket sushi. The pocket sushi's already been eaten.
You didn't realize how much I
Isn't
took. Every pocket. I was filling up the other guys' pockets with it. They didn't even see it.
How much bulk of sushi did you pack in? I've got 5 bulk of sushi. All right. So we get back into the hexploration. If we go back to the hex map, the tile that you are in currently, the hex tile that you're in currently, you have yet to map as of yet. I knew that was the plan before we did the encounter roll, before the Scamps interrupted the night's rest. So Olezia spends her hexploration activity, her first one for the day, mapping out this hex. What does everyone else do?
Well, S1E, you better go look for food.
Yeah. So we all have 2 or 3, right? We have an extra one.
Now, you have an extra 1 on top of what the table would have given you, which I believe is just David and Spencer have 2, and you and Ted have 3. Oleza has 2.
All right.
So spend 1 of them helping her map. Make sure
Okay.
she stays safe.
But everybody else for their first one.
Survival, right? For
Survival for the mapping. She'll be giving a different check.
no, I meant for food gathering.
Oh, food. I'm sorry. Yes, subsisting is a survival check. You are correct.
Pretty average. 18.
18 is a failure, unfortunately. Do not find any food with that subsist activity. Beleza maps for the day. She gets a 26 and succeeds.
Can I do it more than once?
No reason you couldn't. Or at least I won't tell you you can't.
Yeah, I think like you should.
I get worse. By one.
You do.
So I hope somebody else has survival and can find some food, or we're gonna start starving.
It's not great, but I have it.
Give it a shot.
No.
Oh.
I assisted him. I was walking around with him and I helped him.
So that would still be a failure because it's not a 20.
Need a 19.
Yeah, one more, right? You haven't done anything else. You can try one more time.
one more in you. Give it a shot.
That was really good, though.
So,
Got
no
18
more food
twice.
found this day. We also need to determine if there's any encounters that occur during the day on this tile. So I would like somebody to give me a d20 roll. Let's do the dance.
What was the main check that we'd been making, the rest of us, while we were doing this stuff? I rolled a nat 20.
Thanks. We needed that for the food.
All right, David, roll a d10.
No, the individual stuff is... The days that we're not, like, moving is fine. You can do basically anything
2.
you want.
Well, fuck it. I'll try the survival. I don't have good scoring. I've only got a +2, but maybe I can roll a 19 or 20, you know?
Maybe you could.
Well, I rolled a 15 and got a 17. That's not enough.
It's not.
But I'll try again.
David needs to roll 17 or higher to get it.
I did not.
Well, it's too bad the nat 20 was for the encounter. So everybody spends their day searching for food, essentially, while Oleza is walking around mapping. And while you all are hanging out with Oleza
Ted only
looking
do
for...
one roll? Ted, what are you doing with the other two?
Ted did a stealth
know.
check to hide the camp, which he did successfully with a 19. He has 2 more exploration activities remaining.
What should I do, guys?
We're getting desperate, dude. Find some food.
Survival?
I don't care if you have survival.
Everybody's
Don't
looking for food.
Don't we need a 20 to succeed at that?
You need a
You need
19.
a 19.
19.
All right, I'd have to roll an 18.
Yeah, we're getting desperate.
Said they were getting desperate.
We're all getting hungry.
I failed.
You get one more shot.
One more try. One more shot.
I failed.
Nope.
Ted just gave his best rolls of the night to this. I'm sorry, dude. I know.
Could I have done like a lore check to like?
No.
Where would
I don't think you have it. Yeah, it's certainly having a hard time.
To
with
point
it,
out,
let's put it that way.
maybe like that those leaves on that tree are edible.
There's no trees. An underground cave, man.
Maybe that
That's
rock
kind of the
over there is
problem.
edible.
Kind of the problem, finding edible mushrooms or something. You haven't been able to find anything, and you can't eat the earth scamps. They just turned into dirt. While you're about searching for food, failing to find food, and Swanee, do you mind actually looking up starvation for me real quick? In the meantime,
I'd love to.
thank you. In the meantime, everybody else give me a perception check.
Say, there's
Nat
a 20.
Ted, where the fuck? Oh, man. Ted, with a nat 20 on his tie, can't find food anywhere, really, to speak of. However, you have been traveling about this space today, mapping it out, and you've noticed that there are a lot of ruins, much like you've noticed in some other tile, in another tile that you explored, more specifically the one where you found the bastion space, right? This one, however, is not a ruin that you find is complete necessarily. But what you do find is a ruin that seems to have a basement of some type. You're walking through the hollowed out husk of what used to be some sort of shell-like structure when you come across a trap door. It seems surprisingly intact. Just have to brush some dust off of it.
Brush the dust off of it.
Okay. There's a trap door here, for sure.
Guys, there's a trap door over here.
I'll come over near him and check it out.
So, give me what are you doing? Are you like checking it for traps or what? You say you're checking it
Who's
out.
going first? Oh, we're just going in.
Sure, I'll take a look for traps. It's not trapped. I open it.
It's not. And the hinges creak loudly as they open for what seems to be the first time in possibly hundreds of years. A couple of the pieces of hardware crumble, but as you open it up, there's a set of stairs that descends down, and a faint blue light emanating from deep within.
They keep going.
As you cross the threshold down the stairs, you hear a familiar sound. You have entered a secret treasure room.
What? There's gonna be so much food in there?
There was no food.
Oh.
All right,
guys, I
guys.
found the treasure room.
Sick! What's in there?
Treasure?
So, when you make it down into the basement, what you see are two skeletons that are holding one another in the fetal position in the corner of the basement. It seems as though they died holding one another. And in the intervening space between these two Azarketi skeletons is a blue mote of light. As you approach the blue light, the light moves to one of the skeletons and over its skull. And as you get closer and you reach toward it, you notice that these aren't actually two Azarketi skeletons. It's an Azarketi skeleton and then some other humanoid. You're not sure. But the light goes over the other humanoid's head. And as you get closer, you see it resolves into a pair of goggles. And as you reach forward to take them, a little information dialogue pops up. Obsidian goggles. Second piece of the Duelist Blazons set.
Sick.
Duelist Blazons, that's mine.
Those would be for Swanee.
I put them on. I look more fashionable.
The Duelist Blazons was the relic set that Swanee got with I think that was your first secret treasure room. This is the second item in that set.
What item is it?
The Blazing Dawn
It's
statue of 5.
Yeah. It's obsidian goggles, which is obsidian
you're not
goggles is
doing
what
the
Tyler.
Yeah, they're not actually part of the Duelist Blazon set, but, as for the rules, but we modified it a little bit to fit Swanee's character a little bit better. And this is the second piece. The second piece.
Bravery Baldric, which was also a level 5 item.
Correct. One of the things the Obsidian Goggles gives you, it gives you a perception check bonus, but you also get the option of, I believe,
item bonus. We don't have item bonuses, so it doesn't.
I still have to figure that out. I think I want item bonuses in. I do. I'll figure out a way to get that in there.
I don't think it's
for Foundry,
currently
but
adding it.
No, it's not. I'll get it figured out though.
We can add a perception modifier.
But anyways, the activated effect on the Obsidian Goggles themselves would give Swanee dark vision for an hour after activating them. And I think you get those once a day, that activation. And as part of the Duelist's Blazon set, you get access to a new ability. You want to talk about it?
Tell me about it.
Duelist Blazon. I get the ability Whammy, which is a misfortune ability. Once per day,
Whammy.
I can an enemy within 30 feet of me rolls a success on an attack roll, saving throw, or skill check. I can make them re-roll and take the worst result. So that's pretty sweet. And then since I now have 2 items from my set, I can also use my original bonus, which I haven't used yet, Dominant Emotion at will instead of once per hour.
Let's get something to fight you that's throwing emotion effects at you, and that'll make a big difference. And as Swanee takes the...
Being able to see in the dark every once in a while is good, because as a human, I don't have any dark vision.
So as Swanee puts on the goggles, they light up with power in sync with the long sword that he's holding there. He actually fucking has the goggles.
You listeners can't see this, but Swanee just put on steampunk goggles, so you got to
he's just got him. As he puts on the goggles,
yeah.
with the big beard. It's fantastic.
they resonate with that light, and it resonates with the sword.
Yeah, get your
fucking
sword and your
hat,
gun too. He's got all of it. He's got the hat, the sword, the gun. Hell
Can't
yeah.
put your headphones back on though.
Yeah, this character is literally built off of me.
Exactly.
Very literally.
That's fantastic.
So as that effect settles in on Swanee, Oleza peeks her head down and goes, "What did you all find down here?"
Some loot, I say as I starve to death.